Ali here at mindwavemeditation.com, and today I just thought we'd go for a little walk. If you fancy it. I just wanted to share with you a few behind the scenes truths about Mindwave and building a business from scratch, from not knowing who I was, what I was doing in life, being an alcoholic, suffering from anxiety and depression, lack of self-worth, blah blah, all this massive list of meh. And just a reflection of going from that person to this person and what that entails, and how hopefully it can apply to your life too, to make your life, your day even better. See you in a bit. Thanks for joining me, and lovely to see you as always. Today in this video, I'm going to share with you 3 amazing tips from me to you about how you can get through this life doing what it is that you've chosen to do, or that thing that you really want to be doing, or that thing that you're doing and it's a struggle, but you keep on breaking through because you're a winner. And these 3 tips are just going to help remind you that no matter where you are on your journey, whether it's pre-conception of ideas to absolutely crushing it in life, these 3 tips are going to help ground you, keep you focused, keep you tuned in to the vision that you have and that you want to be putting out there into the world. And look, this thing could be a YouTube channel, you could be even just trying to get further at work, or raising a family, or even tending your garden. It really doesn't matter what the thing is. It's all about not falling off track. And look, if there's one piece of advice I could ever give myself, it's see it through to the end. So here we go. Tip number 1. Tip number 1 is find your vision. Now, look, if you've already got your vision, just bear with me. We'll get to you in a second. Find your vision. You have one life to live. The time is now. Get your vision so crystallized in your mind that you get to the point where you're like, this is who I am. This is what I'm doing. Even if this thing is a hobby that you get to do on the weekends, decide what that thing is and wholeheartedly decide that you are going to commit to this vision, no matter how hard it may get, no matter what obstacles come up. You are going to commit to this vision. That is rule number 1. Thank you, Mr. Bird. All right, rule number 2. Show up. Keep showing up. If I could tell you the amount of days that I've just gone, and not wanted to keep showing up and just wanted to sack off doing the videos or writing the courses or even teaching sometimes. It's been, there's personal things come up in life. There's social events that you want to do. There's all sorts of things that happen and throw you off the target, the deadline, all the things that you put out for yourself. And consistency and showing up is absolutely key. Here's the deal. Number 2 is all about deciding, no matter what, to commit to the thing that you've decided to do. Because once you commit, then it doesn't matter how hard it gets, it doesn't matter what comes up, birds squawking while they're trying to do a video in the only time that I have in the day to do it, so I'm just going to keep going because that could throw me off. Things come up all the time, and they always will do. So what we have to do is just to have this commitment to the thing. Right now, this is my thing. I want to talk to you, and I'm fully 100% committed to it, no matter what. And no matter what comes up, you commit to the thing. This is number 2. And some days you're going to wake up and you're not going to feel good. Some days you're going to wake up and you're going to think, why am I doing all this stuff? I'm not getting the response I was hoping for. just feeling a little bummed out about the whole thing. I thought I'd be further in life. I thought I'd have that promotion. I thought I'd have the family by now. You know, all of the scenarios. But if you keep putting yourself out there, you keep showing up, consistently creating action, no matter what you do. You could be in a band, you could be a cashier, you could be figuring out your own company. It doesn't matter what it is, whatever you do, just commit to that vision. And if you keep committing to that vision and you keep moving forward, then the people will come. The right people will come into your life. The right opportunities will come into your life. The right thoughts will come into your mind because of the work that you've done. The repetition of showing up constantly will start to pay off because you'll be able to just be in flow. I used to play in a band and I used to gig all over the country, and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of gigs, and it became like clockwork, and to the point where I could do those gigs drunk and play everything pretty much perfectly. And this is what repetition is. Not the greatest example, but if you keep showing up and doing the same thing over and over and over again, then when the time's right to be your absolute best self, or you get a great opportunity, you are ready. And that's what the work is. That's what all the action is for. So when you get those opportunities, you're ready. You're in game mode. And sometimes when we're in it and we're slogging it and we're going through the motions and oh my gosh, this is Friday again. How did it get to Friday? Because Thursday was yesterday. It's what happens every week. Get over it. Happens every week. Oh my God, how come it's Monday? Oh, because that's what happens. We have fun, it goes quick, and then it's Monday again. You've got to do the whole thing again. Get over it, get on with it. Once we get out of this kind of, wobbly mindset and know that life is short, it's over really quickly. I remember being 23 and thinking, I'm like, you don't know you're free at 23, but you're free. There's no responsibilities. Well, it wasn't for me anyway. And then you get to 33 and it's like, hang on a second. Where did all that time go? Then that just continues and it gets shorter and shorter and shorter. Well, I figured that out. Have you? You are never as young as you are right now. Never will you be as young as you are right now. So, get your vision. 2, commit to that vision, because whatever it is, you want to see it through. You want to see it work out. And I want this video to be the last video that you need to see to wake you up to do that thing or to commit to that thing. There's no better time than now. It's time. Number 3. You, my friend, on this journey of life, will find your vision. You'll find that thing and you will commit. And you'll keep showing up. You'll keep showing up every day. You might give yourself a day off, but you will see that thing through, all the way through to the end. And when you do, you'll feel so proud of yourself and feel so good about yourself that you'll realize that it's just a formula. Okay, think about vision, commit to vision, see it through to the end, no matter what. And when you pull it off, and when you see it and you put it out there, you release it, you watch it grow, you nurture it, you get that job, you are able to buy that thing, whatever it is, then you replicate. You do the process again with something else, or you redo the process with that thing and scale it up. And this is it. This is what all the successful people know, is that all of these big dreams, these big visions, you look at these people and they're getting so much stuff done, and you're like, how are you possibly doing all of that stuff? How are you, like, they've got a family, they've got multiple businesses, how are you possibly doing all this stuff? These people know that big dreams are just lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of small bite-size mini wins. Mini wins. Consistently executed on a daily basis. You can get so much stuff done if you commit to it daily. And just do 10 minutes on it daily. Do half an hour, 90 minutes. 90 minutes a day on one thing, 5 days a week. You can get a whole lot of stuff done. And the thing is, we have this mentality of, I want it now, I want to see it now, I want the results now. I don't want to put the work in, I just want it now. And the reality is, there's a reason why you see those amazing athletes on TV, those amazing pop stars, rock stars, authors, scientists, people that have done great things that you love and respect. There's a reason why there's only a few of them, and there's lots and lots of other people who think they could do it, talk about doing it, say that they're going to do it one day. The reason is, it takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of consistent effort, doesn't it, to pull something off and feel that pride. Because if it wasn't like that, we'd all be smashing things out of the park all the time, and it just wouldn't be a thing. So you've got your vision, and if you don't have your vision, click the link below and check out Dare to Discover. It's a mini course I created for this exact moment. If you don't have your vision, you go through some simple steps. It's a 6-part video series. It's awesome. I made it because I found my vision. I was so happy about it. I decided I should probably package this up somehow so other people can find theirs. And with maybe 2 clicks, it can be yours. So click that down below. It's really amazing, and it'll set you off on the path so you can live your greatest experience of life. If you got your vision and you're committed to your vision no matter what, there's something under that too. We need a big why. We need a big reason to get out of bed every day. We need a big reason to commit to the mission. Why would we go through all this effort? Why would we go through all this stuff to, we need a reason. So find your reason. What is underneath all of it? Maybe, I taught someone once and they wanted to lose the weight and they couldn't do it. It was a yo-yo thing. And until we got to the bottom of it and they realized they wanted to be around and healthy for their grandkids, that's when something happened. They had a reason. Oh, I want to see my grandkids grow up. That's what I'm going to attach to this losing weight mentality. And the weight came off, and they kept it off. Interesting. There's got to be something underneath it all. There's got to be a big why. So today, really tune into what is your big why. Because if you don't have that big why, you'll be in the comfort zone. Everything's okay. Life's pretty sweet. Could do better. Could do worse. No one's telling me otherwise. I'm just going to stay like this. Do it, but I'm pretty sure that you'll get to a point in your life where you'll regret. And then you'll look at yourself in the mirror and go, yeah, shit. And I don't often swear on this, but this was the time to do it. So I'm going to do it again. Shit. I didn't do the thing. I could have done the thing, but I didn't do it. Why didn't I do it? Because I didn't have a big why. I didn't have a reason. I didn't have any burning desire. Everything was just comfy and okay, so just kind of carried on living. I don't know. I think life is so short. Why would we not explore everything that this is? Why would we not try and see how much we can achieve and push ourselves further than we've ever pushed ourselves before? So I did this. I decided to not be an alcoholic, not be lost. I decided to work through all my problems, anxiety, depression, addiction, all of these things, so I could push myself further and ultimately be proud of myself. Ooh, I guess that's what it is. I didn't want to go through life and always think I could have done better, because that would suck. Come on, do you not agree? Let me know if you agree. That's the typing, by the way. So we've got the consistency, we've got the big why. We're gonna see it through to the end because you want to feel proud about yourself. You know that it's just lots and lots of mini steps. You know that, so you don't need to get overwhelmed. So what's left? So the bonus tip, the bonus secret. I truly believe there's 1, 2, maybe 3 principles that if you stick to, stuff gets better. And a couple of them are sacrifice the day-to-day mundane comfort stuff. Look, do whatever you want at the end of the day. Who am I to tell you what to do? But if you can pause going out and drinking with mates when you could be doing something else productive towards building your future or your family. Pause playing on the computer game for hours and hours and hours. Yeah, a little bit here and there to sort of blast out of reality, knock yourself out. But the hours and hours and hours of just monging out on the computer or scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. Can you cut it out? Can you sacrifice all of that extra time wasting to commit to this thing that you can achieve right now if you just really put everything into it, no matter how boring and how tough it gets and how hard and how overwhelmed you are? Can you tap out from trying to just overfeed yourself or overstimulate yourself because you don't want to tune into those feelings that are trying to tell you something? They're trying to stop you in your tracks and say, hey, listen. This is your higher self talking. Listen. Do the thing you want to be doing. Be in the relationship you want to be in. Follow that dream, follow that job, follow that opportunity. Tuning into insight, tuning into your inner wisdom, tuning into where you can sacrifice parts of your life to give yourself to this vision for the greater good of your family, your friends, maybe even the world. Be disciplined. I was the most undisciplined, messy, lazy, all of it. I was all of that stuff. And when I found my vision and when I found my big why, I realized that underneath it all, it was joy and healing. That's what I wanted to give out. And it almost doesn't matter how, if I'm waking up each day and giving out joy and healing, love in some way, then I'm doing the job. And as long as I commit to that, then I'll allow myself to do a bit of this and a bit of that, And that helps me sleep at night. So before you leave this video, I want you to think about what is going to help you sleep at night. How can you get into bed each night and know that everything you're doing as good as you possibly can? You're following your dream, you're committed to your relationship, you're committed to your work, to your family, to your vision, and you're doing absolutely everything that you possibly can to make that thing happen or that thing get to where you want it to be. Because, like I said before, we've got one life and it goes really quickly, and it really can be short. So don't waste any more time wasting time. Don't waste any more time just bumming around. Don't waste any more time caught in gossip or other people's BS. Tune into yourself. Tune into your vision of life. Tune into your future ideal dream. Organize a few bits. Organize yourself. Don't get distracted. keep having fun. Keep being yourself and keep smiling. Keep being compassionate and keep being grateful. Keep being grateful for all that you do have each and every day, for the joys of nature, trees, the air that you breathe, you know, being able to be free when you are free. And don't let all the BS, all the noise, all the lack mentality bring you down in any way, because life's too short. Be here now, be happy now, and I'll see you on the next one. We've got a great old challenge, so let me know how you're doing. Can't wait to see you. Ciao.